Hello, hello. Welcome aboard to the first leg of my journey. My first test in trying to get this whole thing to work. Okay, yeah. Everything seems to be working. Hopefully. Let's see. There we go. And I am going to first work on this guy, Lelouch v. Britannia for the Code Geass series. And I'm gonna take all that I've learned so far in order to all the art fundamentals I've learned so far in an attempt to draw them somewhat good enough, as I say. But it always is good up in the hood. Alright. And I even got a custom palette here, just from all the colors and shit that I got. So it do be good up in the hood. Set that and I definitely mess with a few settings so I could easily oh yeah, look at all these reference images. I finally learned how to deal with that. So alright, I guess we could start with the sketch layer. I don't even know if I am on there. Yep, I am. Could also access it via that. And alright. I don't even know if I can create a good thing going. Alright. Starting off with sketch layer, we're gonna select the good old pencil and kind of, I want to trace it, but can't really do that. Just gonna go with whatever I got going on. So kind of do a rough sketch, kind of bulk them out a little bit, kind of like that. And there was wait. Alright, I want to access the reference image thing, just to see how it kind of sketches. It'll be easier to do that, and then select, toolbox? Like that. Do I even have access to the, yeah, I do. I click, select him, how do I, not sure how to access the tool options if I can't. Yeah, because right-clicking does that. Versus, unselecting the image, and I don't even know what it's doing. A little bit of scuff, I suppose. Transform? I don't think that's it. What if I select it, then go to... I can't do anything, can I? Well, time to tab out. Lower the opacity a bit, just to get a general idea of this, and then Select the brush. I don't know why pop-up palette doesn't activate there. Oh, to trace a little bit just to see the general shape. It's kind of squarish almost. So kind of sticks out a little bit there. Maybe just kind of like box it out like that. Kind of use like one of the techniques called like an envelope method. Although I'm kind of doing it with the body first, just to like get like the general shape with it. So it kind of follows the shape of the hair and all that. Maybe I could like do a little circle. Yeah, that looks a little messy. The face kinda... I don't know. Hello there, Freaky. Yes. This is my first test in a series of tests of just trying to like perfect a drawing technique. I don't even know where the eyes sit. Let's see. They almost sit lower than... Let's see. I'll do that. Probably shouldn't be using a chicken scratching technique, because apparently chicken scratching is frowned upon. I could make the line a little bit longer. Just kind of like block it out that way. I don't even know how it would be. All sketches start off as chicken scratch little. Yeah. I can almost see like a bit of a square up here. Just kind of do a little square action here. Kind of like a trapezoid, almost. So no need to worry about not looking good at first. Yes, until I get to the line art thing. I haven't even set up like a stabilizer for line art layer. Oh, and I did update Krita, so like you could do like a minimum maximum thing with the stabilizer. So instead of like just having like a really slow line that's like pretty straight, you can do like fast lines for whatever, and then like have like a extremely slow line. So let's say it gets to line art, that's where you worry about the pressure. The pen pressure, yeah. I definitely found a little bit of a cube. Almost there. Let me think. I can't even access pop-up palette on my other macro keyboard, so I have to use the pen for that. Okay, what am I doing? I have an erase button. What am I doing? Click. There we go. Erase. There we go. It's like, I gotta change this to the eraser brush. And I'm like, oh wait. I have this eraser. It's mapped to the other thing. It's kind of a weird looking square. I don't even know what kind of perspective that is. It just is. I can already see like a little bit of a difference between there. And it's kind of screwing with me. Let me think. I could block out from here. Try to translate it. Let me think. Use part and below part. Let's see. Bit of a triangle there. And then like squarish thing here. Kind of blocks out like that. Just kind of get a feel for it, because I kind of want to block them out and then like keep going with the art here. And there's like one leg. Okay, that was a little off. This one's kind of in perspective. Small ass rectangle. That could turn into a cylinder. I'm definitely at it. Out of sight, out of line. When it comes to like blocking out this thing. I don't even know what techniques would be good for it. I didn't even know like do it that way. But I think like form, perspective, what else? Perspective, value, and line art are good starting points for like, I guess it could be like a little bit of square. I see a little bit of form there. But yeah, form, line arts, perspective, and value are good starting points just to like get like coherent drawing. Color, I guess, yeah, I did like a little bit of color swatching like at the beginnings, like say I used like the eyedropper, come on. Why isn't it showing up? There we go. So say I do a little color swatch and I added like all the colors to here into like a new palette, and I could use both light and dark. I could turn the drawing into like grayscale and then like use the colors I got just to create something a little bit coherent. Add a little depth in like the shading and all that. So colors, when you get into color theory territory, complementary, contrast, I think. Complementary. I don't know. There's like one set of colors which are like color like-minded, and then there's like the colors that complement each other. Like opposite. Say you had like say you had like an orange color, you would get like a blue color, which is like directly across the color wheel, and those would be complementary in itself. Even though I'm like talking to a professional artist. I don't even know what that line was about. Okay, a little bit of a trapezoid there. I don't know, some of these limbs are cut in the way, so I can't really see beyond what I can see. Professional way. Hello. Yes, we are all students in the name of arts. even know what to do. That's kind of like a sphere almost. Round bottom. I don't even think that would be like a... You get a like round thing there, and then kind of like a... It's almost perspective, but the leg is kind of... It kind of goes away and then like towards another. I guess we'll just kind of round that one off. I'm just doing it over the damn thing, not even copying. Well, tracing over the thing, just breaking down the shapes. I wouldn't really know, like... I wouldn't even know where to begin. That's kind of small. Heck. I don't know if I should have done some of these steps, like, earlier on, or what the heck. Tracing is good to figure out how to build the body. It's when you're able to do it without tracing over the picture that you know you're figuring stuff out. Yeah, I suppose like breaking down the shape on, you know, the actual drawing first would help out, and then do it over here. Basically replicate one thing over another, and then like overlaying the thing, and then I'd be able to, yeah. The whole reviewing my art, and then like figuring out whether like where I need to improve upon, I'm still not good at. You can see like one line here and there, but I wouldn't really know how it would add to like the complete whole. So then you break down the body into simple shapes or in a method that's easy for you. Drawing people becomes a bit easier, yes. I suppose, like, there's real-life drawings and all that kind of go hand in hand with the art fundamentals, but then, like, you got, like, stylized art, kind of like anime, which kind of has its own thing going on. I guess the best way to draw anime is to look at anime and break it down. See, like, where it... Yeah, doing figure drawings helps with figuring out the proportions of the body. Yes. I could draw, like, flat drawings, like, say, front-facing character. But that wouldn't really help with, like, you know, putting it in different poses and all that, so... This one's kind of a square 2-ish. Almost. Not able to, What am I not able to do? I'm not able to think in like a 3D form yet. But I suppose like helping to doing the perspective drawings has allowed me to like get a little better at that. But once I'm like fully locked in, like able to like think in 3D, I could look at one angle of a drawing and then like actually draw it at a different angle without trouble. And that's where I want to get with half of these drawings. Which then you could transfer over a specific style. Yeah, starting off with a figure drawing with... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I guess it's kind of like an envelope breakdown of said image. That's kind of 2D. Some of it's 3D, but some parts of it are definitely 2D, and I wouldn't really know how to break that down. I mean, there's that. Maybe I could... See, segue. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'm supposed to do like a round shape for that. Or shoulders, maybe. Round shape, or... Yeah, like round shapes for the joints. Square shape for larger areas. Like body or head. Very complicated. I'm not able to get a clear read on this guy. Maybe I could get one aspect of it being in a front face, and then kind of... Like, I see a little bit of that going on. Then, what should I do about this, then? Maybe erase this. I don't know if I'll be able to complete this whole art thing in, like, one stream. But... it's a start trying to do, like, a whole process here. Yeah, there's that. What do I do about the shoulder? Okay, I see this here. Should I just follow the shape of the shoulder, or should I... Let me think. And this one's also kind of flat. Basic 2D shape. I think this was more of like a box down here on the foot. So kind of like something like this. I don't even know. Kind of trapezoid almost. And this one was kind of spearish. Very confusing. I'm gonna look more into the form, maybe. See how easily or maybe even do anatomy. Basic form and anatomy. I gotta like work on that. Probably the feet and the shoulders. I'd have a hard time getting like a good read on them. They're just kind of like squared off. Or maybe the shape is supposed to like... Maybe the body is supposed to extend it into the shoulders. I think that's what I need to do. Maybe. Because if I did that, then this becomes that. Probably erase that line a little bit. And that line too. It's kind of like... other type almost made sense. But then I could, like, draw a pyramid almost. Here. Just kind of like, yeah. Just kind of do something like that. And this line is invisible, so I'll just kind of dot it out, maybe. And I guess like on top, maybe. For the neck. Basic shape. Still doesn't explain this part here. I feel like there should be like an in-between between a cylinder and a torso. And I did say like joints would be circles. Very confusing. Very confusing. Let me think. And if I had like a shape I could look at, I could easily replicate. Maybe the whole point is to not go with specific shapes, but like you got the round, you got another round basically. I got most of the shape down, it's just that part that like kind of confuses me. So I could overlap that onto like here and then just recreate it from scratch, or I could look side to side and then kind of draw the basic shape really. So kind of like do that, or maybe make the reference image. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Go to tools, toolbox, yeah. And while it's selected here and then I kind of keep it like that, just so that I can like draw the basic shape, and then I'll probably bring the reference back. Okay, so there's... Okay, so fuck. God, I had the, yep. Damn thing. Ah. Give me that. That is so confusing. Just kind of draw the line out a little bit, and then line was kind of almost like that, and that. Or did it go up? I wouldn't know. Arg. Very unique music. I think I was just following the contours of the hand. And it's very confusing to look at. Which means I still got some work to do about breaking down the shape. Not quite 3D form. That was kind of... just kind of like do its own thing. This, I think, followed like the main form of the arm, because the arm was that kind of skinny. And I don't know what this line went to. Add a little bit more around there. Very stylized. You can already tell I'm making a few mistakes, but I won't know the whole picture unless I bring the whole picture together. And this thing is so out of proportion. Gonna end up making it like a huge hand here. Holy crap. Let's see. Basic idea shapes would help a little bit. The shape, the form, the epitome of everything. What? This thing's so confusing. Maybe it was better before. Because here, like, I don't even know where the front is, basically. Whether he's pointing that way or that way. I get he was kind of centered, which is what the form is trying to tell me. But it wasn't exactly, like, form-fitted, basically. Okay, I have, like, some understanding now. Nice. Groovy. Hopefully I don't get another copyright claim, though. Billy Jeans causes a scene. Oh boy. Again, I still don't know what to do about the shoulders. Maybe I was supposed to plaster a circle there. A good old sphere. And part of it looked like I was following the clothing too. I could have made these a bit smaller, but I think it was following a little bit of clothing too, instead of following the basic shape of the body. Probably mirror the canvas, draw a bit of a straight line. Yep. Imagine trying to do this with traditional art. It'd be terrible. Wait. Art of traditional art. They had some sort of techniques, sort of like mirror, but it involved a lot more nonsense with it too. Or maybe I'm thinking of animation. Thinking back. Again, some of it looks like it's in 2D, not really following a general shape. This thing kind of stuck out a little bit. And there was like a little bit of a square. Stuck out a little bit longer. Line there. And there. The best rough shape there is. And I guess I'll make the best guess of whatever I got. Just kind of make it like whatever. Lasso tool. Just kind of bring it in a little bit. Can I move the image? This thing is complicated as hell. Go here. Not quite freehanding it, but whatever. Where's my pop-up palette? I cannot. Yeah. I think there should be a quick tool to switch something. I don't know. Alright. Just gotta do my eye. I forgot to draw the other foot. God damn it. Alright. It's okay, he doesn't need the other foot anyway. One-legged Lelouch. getting a little hectic. I think this was following whatever line it was doing. Peg leg of Britannia. Yeah, could make my own stylized drawing. Why not? It's somewhere around there. Yeah. That was terrible. There we go. I have no idea where to put the trapezoid at. All I know is that there is a trapezoid somewhere. Then there was kind of a line there. And that's stuck in a little bit. A bit. I can already see the trapezoid ain't exact. But it's a basic foot. Imagine trying to draw some line art with this. Holy crap, that leg is a little, looks a little loose right there. Where's the, why is this way the hell up here? Get the hell down. What did I want to do? I wanted to make the other image. Just kind of like get him in there. Why not? I may or may not decide on whether I want to have a big leg. Maybe I'll do it with the other one. Yeah, the one that's traced over. I'll just do the pink leg right there. Let's go there. I guess we'll do something like this, why not? Square. Doesn't look like a square. This might. I don't think the cape is worth blocking out unless I wanted to like do something about it. Or maybe I could just make him sit on there. Skip the chair. Make him like a magical genie or some shit. Or maybe I'll like throw my own chair in there. Why not? His body is kind of facing this way, almost. It kind of has that forward pull. And this one's kind of like sitting in I mastered the perfect air chair technique yet. Well, this was like part envelope heart shape technique. So expected for the true ruler Britannia. Yes. Ah shit, what time is it? I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, time to flex a little bit more of my muscles. My muscly muscles. Welcome back, Captain. Thank you very much. Yes, I am truly the captain of this ship. Lelouch v. Britannia cannot handle the likes of me, but that I am a true artist. I don't even know. The heck was I gonna do? I don't even know if I'm ready for the line art stage. I was just breaking down shapes. Paint Lelouch like one of them French girls. I was half tempted to do like a little nod to that, like say paintbrush over Lelouch. Oh, that thing was kind of more connected to the what the heck? Okay. Make some slight adjustments to this. I guess kind of tone it in a little bit, because that's supposed to be like connected like that. Like that. Very confusing. Alright. I don't even know if I could block out the hair a little bit. All I did was block out the shapes. I didn't exactly block out the lines. An artist would do the breakdown the shapes of their head and also just kind of line in a little bit of the shapes. Almost. At least I think that would happen. See, I broke down the shape. Maybe I'll keep this as like a reference and then... yeah, we'll just... the reference image. Up the reference image up to full opacity and then... so you go to layers, line. There was a way you could change the line art to be a different color. I forget how. I think it was a colorized layer. Yeah, I think so. Go here. Go to colorize. And then I can make it any color I want, basically. Now, what did I want to do? I think toolbox, that. Palettes, and close. There we go. I did the... hold up. Go back to layers. I used the colorized layer, not colorizing. Get like a red, almost. Frig, I forget, like, how the colorized layer works. Properties. I can't see the properties tab. Just mess with that later. This. So I don't know what to do. Or maybe the properties layer is hidden behind some sort of wall. Which I don't think it is. Or is it like Burger beating with a whole bunch of whatever? Alright, I'm looking this up. Oh, just one change the... Oh, did the wrong thing. I was supposed to add a filter mask to it. Filter. And what was it? Adjust. HSB adjustments. Okay. What did I even do? I don't think it did anything. Wait. I don't even know how to change it. I thought I did, but I guess not. I need saturation, that's what I need. Okay, what is it doing? I can see from like right here. Colorize. Okay, so I didn't hit. There we go. I think I did it. And then I could like trim the opacity. Well, first we'll make you invisible, and then wait, what? I mean, not that, but this? Yes, it's that. Okay, I did it. I fixed it. So, I think that's one way I could... I don't even know why that thing is not on its own layer. I did this wrong. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And that's on its own thing, so... we go here, go back to this tab, and... attempt to do some sort of line art layer. What would be better for this? I don't know, ink pen maybe? Keep it spirit of like the traditional manga artist. Or some shit like that. I don't even know if it would turn out good, but I'm gonna try. Should have done like some portion of this in like the sketch layer. I don't even know how to do the hair. I just kind of block out the not drawing with confident lines, that's for sure. Or maybe the hair would be a little bit bad. Maybe kind of block out the hair, but then like kind of make it its own thing. Let me think. Just mirror this so that it looks halfway decent. So, bring it. Boom. see it. Very complicated. I suppose, like, line art would be, like, one of the tougher things to do. That's like, I actually, like, rearranged, like, some of the stabilizer things. I think I need, like, a block-out layer. And then, like, a general, you know, sketch the line thing. Just get a general idea and then do the line art layer, because I feel like I'm skipping a step here just by doing, like, half this. Because if I did that, then, like... maybe... change it to, like... reference. And opacity. Bring that down a little bit, almost. Just there, and then... back to toolbox, back to that. Yeah, I don't really care. Well, I'm gonna want to refine your sketch a bit. Block on the things like where the face is, hairline, clothing, etc. That way it's easier when you do the line art. Alright. Thank you, Freaky. Whoops. Click. And add digital sketch on top of a block. Yeah, because I have lack of detail over here, and then it's like, yeah. What am I doing? Still on that layer. I should be on this layer. And then what do I need to do? Yeah, pencil. I should be like doing different things with it. It's easier to do line art for you to figure out where things are, because I think that is what's currently causing a bit of confusion for you. Indeed. And I guess with the hair being the hair it is, I think, yeah, there's some confusion to that. Perhaps I should turn up the opacity a little bit. There we go. Then we kind of do an envelope method. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. Just kind of shape it in. I'm just kind of doing my own thing with this one. Okay, I'm starting to see a little bit more of the shape. It's like, I can see, like, general 3D form, and then, like, just kind of, like, outlining it would help a little bit. And if I were to, like, make that invisible, then, like... Just kind of block out the shape a little bit, why not? And draw certain elements of the clothing. Or kind of like outline a little bit of the shape. And then I guess outline a little bit of this. Both use envelope and form to construct a basic premise for my sketch. And if I could use two different colors for this sketch layer, I would. But I am thinking about the air chair thing, and I think it would work pretty well. Supposed outline of chair, not even existent. Or maybe just kinda... It loops around the chair, so... Yeah, I could just kind of fill it in like that. Ooh. And the clothing folds. I don't know how to deal with those just yet. Then he's got like kind of a butt drape. of it. Still keep a little bit of the peg leg experience. Just kind of block out the shape a little bit more. Alright, how does that look? Go over to you. Turn the opacity off. Okay, I'm starting to see a little bit of the outline. I think that's a little easier to work with. So maybe facial details. Yeah, I can see a little bit more of the face there. Like there's a block where the head is, and then like a little bit of the hair. And then like general whateverness. Let's bring it back. And to you. Yeah. Start with this end and then just kind of get a little bit of the hair outline. And this kind of followed the head a little bit. Holy crap, that's awful. I don't know if I can make all the changes I want to do in like all the necessary changes in the line art thing when I'm just following like a certain type of guidelines. I suppose if I knew a little bit more of what okay, I'm thinking. So box goes like that, which kind of outlines the hair a little bit. And then what ear was like here almost. But then there was like a little bit more space here. Wish I could ink it out a little bit more. I kind of want to get the eye in so that way I'd see like where to go with it. Yikes. Maybe do eyes first, then the hair. Because if I did an eye there, like, I could see where to put everything. I kind of bring it back like that. Ear is definitely not on the square, but it shall live somewhere around there. Oops. Defining characteristics between the eye outline and the other strand of hair. And then the other eye probably needs to like come in a little bit. Just kind of boom, 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 and then boom. And I think that needed to get a little closer. The eye is like weird. So my eye line was like, what? Corner to corner, that's what it was. And this does not follow it. So... guess... boom. Boom, boom, boom. Then somewhere around there was... oh, the bottom part followed that. Then, boom. Something like that. I need a little closer look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Or boom, boom. I guess the only way I'd be able to figure it out would be to flush the opacity out of that thing. Okay, so there's a long line and then a short line there. So, according to that, I need to that a bit short actually, and then long line, short, or undo, long line, and then short. make them similar in length. I guess the hair would block it out a little bit. It's getting hard to see. Just kind of do something about that. I almost have the whole thing. I guess there's like a stray hair like that. Sweat. Shove the water, why not? We'll add straight hair there, why not? Because that was a little bit in front. I need like some freaking airflow in here. Unfortunately, I don't want to like disrupt the whatever. Or have the mic pick up like some sort of fan or whatever. To do. Ah, crap, I did it again. Attempt to, like, finish blocking this out. What an ad leg spread. Christ. I think I might have to exaggerate a few things. Okay, I'm currently dying on the inside, or the outside, or whatever the heck is going on. Let's take a quick break to get a fan. Be right back. it's not picking up on the mic. My ear only can speak, but I don't know. Oh, hear that cold air blowing. Just gonna bask in like the light or whatever. See a little bit of difference when it comes to like going from the character or whatever. So let's see. So I'll go here. I guess see some different. I forgot to add the other thing to it. I guess I could draw like right there too. So I guess it is kind of picking it up a little bit, huh? Oh well. Just got draped with it, I think. So follows the corner. Follow the corner right there. Okay, there is some difference to this whole thing. Okay, judging from what I can see, this thing is like looking forward. Well, this is looking right that way. So yeah, I'm used to like drawing faces like it completely forward. Jesus. Yeah, I got started this whole thing late, huh? I don't know what to do. So yeah, apparently I don't really draw perspective. Okay, something about this heat is kind of like screwing with me. So I think I might have to, I don't know, come back to this later on a different time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue this like in a different stream. For now, this is Step by Sudden. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.